I didn't realize R.I.P.D had Kevin Bacon in it. Everybody loves bacon. Alright, so here's my review for the new action kind of comedy, R.I.P.D. starring Jeff Bridges and Ryan Reynolds. You know, when the trailer starts, I thought this was pretty cool. It's kind of, Ryan Reynolds is like a Boston police, and he dies and he's taken to heaven, I'd say, and he's recruited to join the R.I.P.D. and his new partner is Jeff Bridges, and they're kind of protecting Earth from the deados who roam Earth and are creating mayhem and everything's just kind of getting out of control for them, and they must kind of work together to save the day. Really is like the same pretty much idea as Men in Black, but it doesn't deal with aliens, and instead it deals with dead people. So it's kind of, I know it's a comic book by Dark Horse, but I must say I really did have a good time with R.I.P.D. The first trailer I was like, this is gonna be really cool. Trailers later I was like, this could be really cheesy and pretty bad. I know it bombed at the movie theater and it was a big loss for the company, but I just had a lot of fun with R.I.P.D. Not so much with Ryan Reynolds. I'm talking about Ryan Reynolds. It felt like his typical Ryan Reynolds. He's got that charm and that kind of that humor, but I wasn't drawn into him and impressed much by him. And it was Jeff Bridges that kind of just stole the show. He was a smart ass, his humor was really great, and so everything in the movie about him was really funny. His character, I forgot the character's name, but who he played, kind of like a cowboy, was just really funny, and both of them kind of being funny, they really did click, and I think that made the movie work, is they really hated each other at first, and you could see that, but throughout the movie they just kind of like, they knew what they were getting themselves into, the case that they had to take on, and they become more friends and everything, and they did something about them. They were a good team, and I really appreciated that. The deados, they didn't take the deados to extreme with like the CGI, and they didn't look like crazy, but they did look decent. I appreciated that, and they didn't look like crappy CGI and cheesy and everything, but it did look good. And the movie, the plot is it's like nothing new. It's kind of like it's something cool, but I felt like it's already been done, with Men in Black, and I don't know which comic came first. The movie had a lot of cheese in it and like cheesy moments, and it did have its flaws. I just had a lot of fun with the humor, and the action was pretty cool. It did take there wasn't a lot of action in the middle parts of the movie. It was more of them trying to solve this case, which I liked. And the kind of beginning had some moments where I was kind of worried, like this might be too cheesy and like a typical movie like this, and I understand why it would bomb. But then it faded away, and I liked it when Ryan Reynolds actually met Jeff Bridges. But the humor was there, and I liked that they were solving this case, and the action at the end got really intense, and it was really fun. So let me know your thoughts about R.I.P.D. It's about an hour and 38-minute movie. It's that movie that's like not going to be remembered throughout the years. It's just, for me, it was a fun time. It wasn't like, this movie's amazing, this movie's bad. It's just the movie that I just saw, this was pretty cool. I had a fun time with it, and that's what I really do enjoy when I go to the movies, is I want to come out and say, this was a pretty good movie and I had a fun time with it, and R.I.P.D. is that. And I think Ryan Reynolds and Jeff Bridges were a perfect cast, and they were a good team, and something about them working together was really cool, and I like that it was funny. A lot of the funny moments were when they were revealing their Earth self, like Ryan Reynolds was an old Chinese man, and Jeff Bridges was a smoking hot blonde, and I thought that was pretty funny. And the way they went about that, all those scenes were hilarious. And surprise role from Kevin Bacon. God, I didn't even realize Kevin Bacon was in there. He just snuck up, and I liked him, even though he's kind of I'm not gonna say it, but you'll figure out. That part of Kevin Bacon is actually very predictable in the beginning. So I'm glad Kevin Bacon, he had a little bit of more time than I actually thought he would in the beginning. So I like that, and as everybody loves bacon. So this is my review for R.I.P.D. Sorry it's late. I kind of been putting it off, so I'll have a review for a lot of reviews actually this week. A lot of movies are coming out in my local theaters, so look out for Red 2, as I have not seen it yet. The Fruitvale Station, The To-Do List, The Way Way Back, and The Wolverine. Yes, and expect a out and about this Saturday. And May 8th, 100 subscriber giveaway contest as it ends August 1st. Not a lot of people have been entering. Come on, guys, enter. You guys, I know you guys want all these ultraviolet codes and free movie tickets. If you guys don't want them, enter, and then have your own contest where you guys give those same codes out. I don't even care. Sorry for this long video, so I'll see you later. Bye.